Hello, I'm Judith, welcome to Dead Good Book Reviews, and today I'm filming an incredibly speedy Illumicrate unboxing. This is the Blood and Blades edition of Illumicrate, which is obviously the Dark Dawn box. I ordered this back in April, I think. It may have been that long ago, and I remember being in the Waterstones frantically trying to get my credit card to go through because I knew I needed this and I was terrified it was going to sell out. While filming this, I believe they are still in stock. So if I get this up in time, it's possible there may be more of these left, but who knows. So I have not peeked this, I've not seen any spoilers. I picked this up from work today. I went into work on my day off because I was so excited about getting this. I've not looked, the tape is still intact. I'm not going to show you my address. I'm beyond excited. This is, by the way, the third copy of Dark Dawn that I ordered, and I'm a little bit ashamed about it. I think I can claim a bit of credit for it being the Sunday Times bestseller though, so I'm okay with it. So I have the Waterstones edition, the Goldsborough edition, and now this edition. So let's see what we get. The seal is cracked. I'm so excited. I'm gonna put this on the floor and I'll pick things up for you. So this is obviously the what you get thing. I'm not going to read this because I don't want to spoil it for myself. I'm just going to dive in and we'll match things up as we go. What have we got? Packaging! How exciting! And a small bit of bubble wrap, which presumably means that whatever was in this bubble wrap has fallen out of its bubble wrap. So we'll find out what that is in a moment. Oh, I don't know where to start. Let's start with this exclusive mug. Ooh. So I think we knew we were getting something by Rosie Thorne's A8. She's done stuff for Illumicrate before, I think. So this is an exclusive mug. It says Goodnight Kiss on the side of it, which is cool. Bookish mugs. I used to do Fairy Loot, so I had a kind of few bookish mugs from that, but they live at work, whereas this shall live at home. Ooh, it's very exciting. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Oh, is it? Oh my goodness, is it Mia and Ash? If it's Mia and Ash, I might cry. Okay, I'm gonna try and show you. So we've got, I think that's Ash there, and then we have Mia, and then all the way over here we have Mr. Kindly. That's so cute, and it's really nice. It looks like it's a tin mug, but I think it's a porcelain mug, and even a little box which I can use. Very nice. Putting this here for now. Let me just check the spoiler card. So. Yes, Goodnight Kiss mug, artwork by Rosie, showing Mia and Ash fighting and flirting their way across the rooftops of God's Grave. I'd say that's pretty accurate. I'm excited to drink many beverages out of this. Let's go on to the next big thing. Ooh, it's vacuum sealed. Vacuum sealed things is always fun. Is this a blanket? Because, oh my goodness, it's so soft. I think it's a blanket. Ah, I need a new blanket. This is so exciting. You're not going to be able to see what this is. I'm not going to be able to see what this is. Let's show me first, because it's mine. Oh my goodness, there's Mr. Candy and Eclipse. It's so good. Okay, right, I'm about to just wrap myself in this, and we'll be wearing this for the rest of this video, like a cloak. Okay, let me tell you what this actually is. Mr. Kindly and Eclipse blanket. Miss Eclipse is my fave because I am a dog person more than I'm a cat person, but I also love Mr. Kindly and so does my wife, and this is the softest blanket, and it's not too thick either. Which I actually really like because we own a lot of very thick blankets and they just end up being too hot or too big, and this is just perfect. And oh my goodness, I'm going to be weirdly stroking my knees for the rest of the video because this is so soft. Let's see who did the art for this. So this is a Mr. Kindly and Eclipse blanket by Yoshitani. We think this gorgeous blanket will just about be big enough to soak up your Dark Dawn tears. Just about. I don't think anything's big enough to soak up my Dark Dawn tears. I had a lot of tears at the end of my book. Right, these I think we knew we were getting. These are bookmarks. And again, let me check the artist. Merwild, at Merwild & Co. So this is a central cast. So we have Eclipse and Mr. Kindly, being adorable. We have Ash. We have Tricky, I think. Probably. Hard to tell, but I can't think who else that would be. And this is obviously Mia, looking badass. Because that's all she does. She looks badass. What is this? Oh! This is a pre-order incentive. This is bonus bits from Dark Dawn, so this isn't actually on this, so I don't know why I was searching for it. This was a pre-order incentive, yay, to having that anyway. It's nice that it comes in the box so you don't have to wait for more postage, and also that's better for the environment, so I'm going to tuck this under my mug and read that later. I'm so toasty warm. Right, what else do we have? What's this? Ooh, it's a bath bomb. Oh, it's Geeky Clean. We like Geeky Clean. Although I thought they were getting rid of some of their plastic packaging, which is interesting. This is the Not Cat Blood Orange Bath Bomb. Blood orange is appropriate. And also one of my favourite scents, so that's nice. So yes, a reference to our favourite snarky shadow cat, this bath bomb smells of the most perfect scent for this series, blood orange. I mean, it was predictable. I like baths, I like bath bombs. I never buy them anymore because it always feels like way too expensive at the time, but you keep getting them in book boxes, so there we go. What have we got next? Let's go for this. Ooh, it's a necklace, it's a necklace. So one thing about me is I don't really wear jewellery. I have an ear piercing up here and I have holes for earrings that I sometimes wear if I'm feeling fancy, but I never bother to put jewellery on in the morning because it's just so much faff and I have so much hair that it always gets caught in my hair. But this, I may have to find an alternate display use for. This is, I'm a fancy beauty guru now. This is the Colveri family crest on a necklace, and it's actually quite nice quality. It's obviously not a chain, it's like a leather thong, but that feels a bit more appropriate. This is a nice thing. I like this. I might put it on a key ring, maybe, to have. We shall see. Next up is what I think was probably, if the necklace wasn't in this, then this was. This is the collectible coin which Illumicrate have started doing. I haven't got any Illumicrate boxes where they've been doing this, but this is our lovely stabby Mia with Mr. Kindly on her shoulder, surrounded by flames, looking incredibly snarky. Let's see if you can see her. There we go. Come on, focus. There we go. That'll do. This is really nice. I think this is also a magnet, so this might go on the fridge. I don't know if they're magnetic. I'm going to put this... Keep it all together, Judith. Put that down there. Next up is some art. Okay, so this actually goes with this. This is the art from the cover of this, and this is some extras to do with the web series that's being made for Nevernight that's like affiliated with J. Kristoff but not affiliated with anyone else. That'll be an interesting read. I'm not overly caring about the web series because I've only seen them be obsessed with Trick, the actor playing Trick at the moment, who does look like an interesting person. I'm sure he's very nice, but that's not the relationship I'm invested in, so when they do God's Grave I'll get excited about it. But this is still a nice thing to have, even if it's an art print of a character I don't really enjoy. Okay. Oh my goodness. Is this... Oh, this is so cool. This is incredibly cool. Okay, this is a map of Atreus, so the map from the front of the book, but it's done in wood. It's like, if you've ever got a wood mark, it's thicker than a wood mark, so it's properly like displayable, or I feel like this could be, I don't know, I'm trying to think what else you could do with this other than display it, but I feel like using it as a placemat is just would be a shame. It can go there and look real happy. This is really, really nice. This is so much nicer than getting a print. Illumicrate know this stuff. They do good things. Right. We're getting down to the bottom of the box now. Let's open some more plastic stuff. I will say, while I am unwrapping some things that come in plastic, that kind of had to come in plastic, like the mug had to have a bit of packing, necklaces and things, obviously they're going to get shipped in packaging. Most of the stuff that didn't need it hasn't been in packaging, and I think that's really, really good, because you do end up with a lot of plastic in these things. This we knew we were getting. We knew we were getting a little Mia figurine, which is obviously meant to be a Funko Pop. It's very clear that that's what that is. I don't think they've said that's what it is. No. So this is designed by Illumicrate, which is really cool because it's nice to have original stuff, but it is also very clearly a Funko Pop knockoff. She is so cute. She's very, very cute. I'm going to pop her on my shelf already because I know she's going to live there and be in the back of my videos looking stabby at anyone who wants to leave me mean comments. Okay, right, what else have we got? I'm going to save the book for last. We're going to go into here. Ooh, pins! Oh, this is cool. So these are by Fable and Black, who quite often work with Illumicrate. They were on the same table at Yalk this year. So this has one that is the Our Lady of Blessed Murder and one that says Darkin. These are really nice pins. They are huge, but they do have double backs, which I like because then when I pin them to my dungarees, I don't feel like they're going to fall off. These are lovely and shiny. Right. Then, oh, we're getting to the bottom now. We have this lovely foil print, which is by Ars at Ars28, and it's gold foiled, which is really cool. So it's a nice action shot of Mia looking badass with some gold foil. I need to buy more frames and also drill frame holes in more places in my home so I can display some of the amazing art. This is also a really nice size because this is A5 for context, so it's what? Just over A4? No, just under A4. That's a nice size print, and also very lovely art. Right, that's gonna go there. We are getting to the bottom now. Ooh. Ooh, oh, okay, cool. Ooh. Okay, usual Illumicrate book bag. These are really handy for carrying things around in. I'm gonna look at this first. So this is a book sleeve, but it's kind of like pleather. I have a bunch of Fairy Loot book sleeves that are kind of like fabric. I'm looking at one, but it's way too far away to grab. But this is kind of like plastic, which is cool because that feels a little bit more waterproof. Oh, and it has, however it ends, at least you had a story to tell, which is a nice quote from the book. And it has Mia, Trick, and Ashlyn, which is really nice. Would I rather it was Mia, Mr. Kindly, and Eclipse? Probably, because I'm much more invested in Mia and her Darkin familiars than I am anyone else. Ooh, okay. No, there's nothing else in there. Pop that there. And last but not least, we have the book. The Waterstones edition has black sprayed edges. It's up there, I can't bother to grab it. The Waterstones edition has black sprayed edges, we knew that. The Goldspur edition, which I've not brought home because it's on my desk at work and I had way too much to carry home to bring home the sheer amount of bubble wrap that was on that, has black edges with stars. And we knew that this was another special edition, but we didn't know what it was going to be. And it's yellow stained edges. This is really cool. It's like Illumicrate yellow as well. I mean, not quite, if that's Illumicrate yellow. They show up very similar on camera. This is actually a bit more orangey, but it's proper yellow. And oh, okay. Look at the stuff. Yeah, same naked hardback as everything else, but with lovely yellow spot pictures. Nice. And it's got a little letter from J. Christoph in it. Hello, Illumicrators. Welcome to Dark Dawn. I apologise in advance, but please understand I did it all out of love, and you can't say I didn't warn you. Thanks for the support and all the love you've shown the series, and my stabby bitch daughter. I hope you agree she got the ending she deserved. Smiley face, 2 cross swords. It looks like an anvil. I'm sure that's not what it is. I'm not sure what emoji you have attempted to draw there, J. Christoph. And it's, of course, signed. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I was just looking at this card. This is, end papers are exclusive as well. Are they? These end papers? We're going to have to do a comparison. Ooh, who else is excited? Right, I've got this one down as well. So, the end papers in this, which is the Waterstones edition, are just the stars. For reference, these are the stars that the Goldspur edition has printed here as well. So that's got those. And this has Mr. Kindly in it, which is really cool. I've not seen personalised end papers that weren't in all of the first editions before, which is really rad. That's really nice. It almost looks like colouring pages. Obviously I'm not going to colour this in, but it almost looks like colouring pages. That's really cool. So that's 13 things, including the book, which is really good. It was, I wish I could tell you how much it was. I think it was like £60, maybe a little bit more than £60, maybe £70, between 60 and 70. For me, because I'm such a huge fan of this series, it was really worth it. And also because I've had such a break between getting book boxes. I haven't bought a book box since the July Fairy Loot, I think, because I stopped subscribing to them because it was just not great anymore. But this is so many nice things. Look at this blanket, I'm going to wrap myself in it. And it's so many things that actually are useful. Like, there's only one thing in here that is one-time use, and that's this bath bomb. And realistically, I can get 2 uses out of this. But sometimes books have like tea in them, but the tea's just like in a box, so once you've used it, you don't have any more. Whereas pretty much everything in here is either something really nice to display or something you will use multiple times. This is really, really lovely. I'm just really obsessed with everything I got in this box. I think my favourite things are probably the blanket, because I love soft things and having a bookish blanket is really cool. And also, I'm trying to think. It's either the pins or the wooden map, just because I think the wooden map is such a unique, the back by the way, a unique way of doing what could just be an A5 print, but doing it in a way that's like much more permanent and much more fun to have, I guess, and more of a display piece. Illumicrate, you knocked it out of the park, man. I mean, it's just great. Well done past me for pre-ordering this, because well done. It's just great. If you like this video, you can like it, you can share it, you can subscribe to this channel, you can follow me on all of my socials, and I will see you in the next one.